it was a really good game. We asked the guys to make it a war. I thought it was a war. I thought both ways. I mean, Rice, obviously physical, strong, athletic. I thought we battled in that respect. So we came out to the first punch. We're aggressive. We just made some. We're little things. We're not getting done both ways. It's got to get better. But I'm encouraged by the fight. I'm encouraged by the effort, the energy. I thought we played our tails off today. There's no lack of energy, effort, toughness. How we played today. We just didn't get it done. We missed some big shots from the basket. We fouled too much. That's a team that draw. They're elite at drawing fouls, and so they did a good job getting the free throw line. But we definitely fouled, and that was in the post and things like we just fouled like in the half court for no reason at all, and that hurt us. But I thought we did a lot of good things. I think we got better. This trip was good for us. We got better. We leave here a way better team than we came down. We told the guys that too. This trip's got to really help us. It's got to change our season. It's got to make us a more together team, a tougher team. I think we found out a little bit about guys. I thought that certain guys played really well down here. They're going to be able to help us. Obviously, listen, the reality is we're missing two really good players in Rupert and Winborn. So we haven't had our whole team together yet. I think it's coming. So, and we missed Bundy today. So we missed three big guys out today. So it's like we just got to get healthy. But obviously we know the MAC, we're not going to win any non-conference championship. We're not happy about the non-conference record, obviously. But we'd like to go now and get ready for MAC play. In the next 3 months, we'll determine our season. So I think we're in a much better place than when we came down here. But we have a lot to work on and get better at.
When you have a tournament like this or an event like this, it's great to see different styles. And you saw an Indiana State team that was free-flowing offense and creative, and then today a defensive-minded, long team, and yet again toe-to-toe with both of them. You didn't quite get a win in either game, but are you encouraged by that you were able to show some versatility and play two different types of teams like that?
Yeah, two totally different types of teams. And Tarleton's more like Rice than Indiana State was. Indiana State is totally different, right? I thought if we'd had the effort that we had today defensively, we'd have been in better shape yesterday. I didn't think we defended like today. We really guarded and were connected. And besides the fouling, which was a problem, I thought we really defended well in the half court. So yeah, different styles helps you obviously. And listen, you find out in 3 days who I was happy to see us come out and battle today. Right? It's easy we lost a tough one yesterday. I was pretty hard on the guys. I thought we didn't play with the effort we had to yesterday, and it came out. It was a battle today, and I was happy with how hard we played. Not obviously the turnovers, not how smart we played, but how hard we played was really good. So I'm encouraged by that. But we got a lot to get better at, and it's a daily push for us to get better as we get into MAC play.
I mean, there's, like you said, there's still things to work on, but the offense did seem to flow a little better down here than we saw up until this point. What changed?
And I didn't like the last 5 minutes of the ball stuck again. When we just trust our ball movement, it makes a lot better team. I thought some guys come off the bench. I thought Bernard had a great weekend. I thought Justin Bernard really played well, and he moves the ball. He understands how to play. Jacob Hogarth came off the bench and really knows how to play, moves the ball. So a lot of that helped him. I thought Biggie was a lot better today. Biggie didn't shoot it great, but the ball moved better with him too. So we just got to be able to get more movement. When we stand around and don't move the ball, we get into trouble. So we got to move the ball better, and that will happen. The game's got to go faster for us. I think we're not going to be a team that presses all the time, but I thought today was a pressing day for us. And I thought the press was very effective, more effective today than it has been, and I thought our energy was good.
And then you have a team like Rice that plays very physical, and a couple minutes into the game, things get a little chippy.
Yep.
Were you happy to see the way you guys responded after that?
Yep. I thought we settled down. I mean, it got a little bit. Everybody's all been out of shape and getting mad about things. And I thought our guys after that kind of just settled down and played better basketball. We definitely, the fouling hurt us so bad. I think they were not making shots the first half. They were making free throws, and I think some stuff, just ridiculous fouls that we did. Even the last foul, we're up by 3, we're down by 3, and we foul in a trap. We don't need to do that, So we gotta get smarter about that.
And then how do you take the growth that you guys have had these past 3 days into the MAC portion of the season now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the guys. I think we're more together. I think we've been through some rocky roads here, obviously, and some adversity. Some adversity from the schedule, some adversity we've created ourselves. Brand new team, and that's just gonna be part of it. And sometimes it goes really well, and sometimes it doesn't. And I do think we've grown. I think this team is resilient. I don't think I've seen any bit of us not trying to get better, try to improve. So, I think very, very rarely in life do you get a reset, right? So it's like we started. I mean, the reality is we're 0-0, right? I mean, there's no, like I said, we're not going to the NCAA tournament with a large bid. We knew that probably going into the season, unless you go crazy. We didn't go crazy. Now it's 0-0 going to the MAC. What a chance now for us. Like every MAC, and we're not different than anybody else. We're all in the same boat here to go now and play our MAC conference schedule. And like obviously we have 2 more non-conference games, but this weekend coming up is a big weekend for us, especially from where we've been. Like these tournaments and what we've played have got to get us ready for the MAC play, And I think we'll it'll help us.
Was it good to have teams like Charleston State and Rice who are more physical and when you have St. Peter's coming in, just the same kind of style.
Yep.
And again, defending champs now.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, obviously in Sacred Heart first on Friday, but I thought our, we still got her on the glass. Like I thought our big guys got to do a better job boxing out. But like we're physical enough. Like I mean, there's nothing. We probably don't shoot the ball as well as I wish we shot the ball. But like we're physical enough, we're strong enough. There's like we went to Rice when Rice walked out the first time, I'm like, man, that's a team. That's a physically imposing upper level team, right? You can just by their bodies. And I'm like, I told my wife today, I said we're gonna go play against a bunch of men today. Well, we looked like men too, so that was encouraging that way. So that's how St. Peter's will be as well, and other teams in our league as well. Yeah, I think we now have a feel for how that's going to be. We got to play smarter though. I mean, I think the fouling, the turnovers, the not being able to get a great shot when we need to, just like silly things like out of bounds play stuff, and we just got to get better at.
Okay, and just an update on Bundy.
Yeah, I think it's an Achilles issue, maybe tendonitis. I don't think it's torn. Some kind of with his Achilles. So I mean, he's a tough dude. He had 7 offensive rebounds yesterday, but like I think he'll be back hopefully sooner rather than later. But it's been listen, I don't want to ever make excuses, but we have. I mean, Winborn is a really good player. Rupert's been out for a while too. We need to get those guys back. Like it'll help us. But something that's good about this is like, well, Menard hadn't really played a whole lot until the last down here. He was terrific, and he brings an energy and a fire and a passion. Sometimes it's unbridled passion, like maybe not channeled passion, but at least it's passion that helps us. And Hogarth, because Rupert's out, got major minutes. I mean, Hogarth played against those. I mean, he looked like he belonged too, so I thought he did a good job. So that definitely helps us in that regard. I thought Josh Michigan came off the bench as a walk-on, and Josh played really well for. He got 2 offensive rebounds, got a loose ball, played really well too. So good to see some guys help us out there. I think any time you're in the preseason, you're trying to play towards find what your identity is and play towards your identity. I think we're closer to knowing what our identity is now than we came. We played two really good defensive games. Yesterday was not one of those games, so we got to make sure we're consistent that way.